Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Chris Matrix, and we are getting into another amazing match here. We've got Team Empiric versus Team Vorpal out here on King's Row. We are already underway, so hey, how you guys doing today? You know, I'm doing alright. Everybody's getting ready to pick their heroes. They're gonna have a little bit of fun here. We are on King's Row today. Fairly defensive favored map, at least from what I have been seeing. It's really interesting to see how people try to break the defense on this map, because it's such a narrow map for the defense to hold. So it makes it fairly simple. We've got about a minute left here, so we're gonna go over team comps real quick. On the red team, we have words and stuff. It is gonna be Team Empiric. We've got Koala on the Junkrat. We've got Dot hitting up the Widowmaker. Arms Race on the Winston. Gonna try to provide shields for that payload once the point over at A is captured. Sethi Boyo is gonna be on Mercy. Empiric on that Lucio. Umphy is going to be rocking that McCree. Majority of the damage on the team right there. And for Team Vorpal, we've got Vorpal, of course, on the Pharah and Blitz on Mercy. Blam on a Junkrat. Nethos on Hanzo. Whiskey Barrel hitting up the Roadhog. And Culture on Tracer. A couple of interesting team comps coming out. So we are going to get right underway here. We're going to go ahead and follow Nethos for a little bit. I wonder if there is a way to switch to first person, which I am not 100% certain.
See through the dragon's eyes.
And we are underway here, guys. Blam is going to be laying down a little bit of the grenades there as Arms is coming around the right side with all of the team. And Blam in trouble as Umpy is going to go ahead and take him down. Empiric heading on the front line, trying to get on the left flank here. A little bit alone, but Arms Race there on the Winston, bringing up a little bit of the pain. Hopefully my audio levels are all right here.
This is my jam.
Is going through. He's going to turn up the music here. Arm Race is pushing in with the Winston shield. There is a lot of action going on here, guys. Sorry if I'm a little bit slow to try to pick it up. We've got 3 people now sitting on the point here, and the defense is getting a little overwhelmed. As he pumps up the music, we're going to go on and see how Koala is doing as he is trying to keep them pushed off of that point. They're getting, he's going to go ahead and get taken down there by the Widowmaker's Armory. Still continuing to hold the point down, and it does look like Team Empiric is going to go ahead and get the payload out from this point. And we are going to be moving on to the payload portion of the map. We'll see how the defense is going to plan on setting up here. As we see Endblitz here going ahead, giving the support to give some of the support over to Vorpal as they are getting ready to rain some death from above here as it moves in. Whiskey Barrel going ahead and whipping the hook, trying to get some damage down. And the red team is actually going to be moving and getting the payload down quite a bit. Arms Race is going to get pulled in by Whiskey Barrel's Meat Cleaver. And that is not going to look too well for the defense as Blam trying to get some damage down. Looking for Empiric, but not finding him. Koala's going to get a Riptire down. Not going to take anybody out, though, as the blue team's defenses are moving in quite heavily. Nethos holding the front line there with Whiskey Barrel, keeping him healed up as a Junkrat is going to throw some of that down. A whole hog now coming in from Whiskey Barrel as Empiric's going to drop the beat and keep the team nice and healthy. Endblitz getting caught out just a little bit there as the front line seems to get going. And Arms Race going to throw down on the Winston ult, going to try to deal some damage, getting the front line taken out, taken care of. Not a whole lot getting taken care of there, but we're gonna calm it down a little bit. We're gonna open up. Dot is a little too far out as Koala now trying to move on the left side, try to get some of that damage down, get the front line out, and it looks like whole hog going down. But here comes the Riptire, and that's gonna push Whiskey Barrel out of the way.
Heroes never die.
As Endblitz gets it out. Arms Race gonna get revived after that Riptire taking him out. He's gonna go ahead, bring Whiskey Barrel down. Blue team has 3 ults ready. He's got the drop of beat, got the res, and has the pulse bomb from Tracer available. As Empiric has his ultimate available. They're ready to go. One down here on the attacking team, trying to get some work done. But whoa, okay, so our camera got a little lost here, so we are gonna go ahead and try to find our way back as we move on
never
up.
die.
I'm on the payload and moving out.
Vorpal getting a little bit of work done, getting damage boosted there by Blitz as Koala gonna go ahead and jump in and try to get some work done. red team holding the point well, but Whiskey Barrel is keeping it contested as Vorpal, raining death from above, is going to try to take it out. Umpy throwing down the high noon, and Nethos is going to drop the beat and get a little bit more work. And the ultimate Peric actually coming down now to try to facilitate this push, as he's going to move in and contest this point. He is getting pretty low here. Nethos on the defending team going to get taken out. Empiric and Umpy also going to get taken out. Whiskey Barrel going whole hog here, but the Winston Shield is going to go ahead and block a lot of that damage to self-heal. Coming out, and the point is now being contested. Dot, though, going to take Whiskey Barrel out in pretty good fashion here. He does have the recon visor available, and he's going to go ahead and blow it. They're going to have complete vision of the enemy team here as they try to push, but Blam is going to take him out in pretty good fashion. Blam now looking for people, but here comes the Riptire that's going to get taken out by Blam. Excellent shooting there, excellent snipe, great Twitch play. As Vorpal now moving through, trying to get some damage done from above. He's going to retreat for now. And the defending team setting up for some decent, yeah, they got a pretty decent choke here. So it does appear that Whiskey Barrel is going to go ahead, move in, and try to hold the line. Looks like they're going to wait for the corner. He tries to get the spin out, and he falls off of the map. As Dot now going to move, try to get some damage down. No dice there. Arms Race going to back out for now. As we are looking here at the payload, not a whole lot going on. Culture, though, coming from behind, trying to get some work done, but that's not going to work out too well. Nethos holding the front line, trying to contest the point. He's going to move up, contest the point. He's going to push the entire red team back as Culture is keeping them busy from the rear. Empiric going to get railed in there by Whiskey Barrel. And Arms Race getting back on the point, trying to provide some sort of protection and get that payload moving. And Nethos just moving, getting a lot done. Empiric, though, is going to go ahead and he's going to drop the beat. He's going to facilitate the push. Umpy now with the high noon, not going to land on anybody, however. Sethy Boy does have the ultimate available, so if they do go down, they can quickly get back into the fray here, as Nethos now trying to keep the point contested, as Arms Race is going to go ahead and bust his ultimate and break everybody down. The beat's going to get dropped here by Nethos, and he's going to try to get some work done, but he falls off the edge. Not good, as 3 people now from the attacking team are down. The defense putting up a decent fight here. As Empiric now gonna hold up some of the front line there. Sethy Boy done, and Vorpal is gonna get an ult down, but is also gonna end up getting taken out in the process. As Whiskey Barrel now moving back up to hold the point. Umpy, though, trying to keep the point contested here, as Empiric is looking to move in. Koala trying to move in as well, but no dice happening. As they are starting to move the point, the defending team is in the back, kind of in the wrong direction of where they want to be. Whiskey Barrel's going to go ahead and get taken down. Culture now looking to get some work done here as the attacking team, is moving in for the payload. The Arms Race going to get some work done there with the Winston Shield. And the pulse bomb is not going to land. High noon has been called out, but Umpy is going to get quickly taken down here as Arms Race trying to get these people off the point, trying to get that payload moving. He's going to get taken down by the Vorpal. Wow, excellent barrel play there. Vorpal seems to be basically single-handedly taking everybody down, and pushing them off of the point here. As he's going to move up, there are 3 members of Team Empire just rolling through. Whiskey Barrel. Oh, sorry, Nethos, on the other hand, going to get taken down there, as Dot and Koala also getting brought down. Empiric all by his lonesome there. As Vorpal moving back, trying to get Umpy here, trying to knock the McCree down. Missing the flashbang, gonna get hit, but Umpy not gonna land any shots here. As Empiric is gonna go ahead and drop the beat, and Umpy going ahead with the high noon, landing some whole hog, going out from Whiskey Barrel, pushing everybody off the point. He's gonna go ahead and take Empiric down. Amazing plays so far. They're trying to keep him off the point here. As Culture moving in, trying to get a good flank off. Justice going to rain from above there from Vorpal, but Vorpal's going to get taken out. As Nblitz is trying to move and get some support, but he's going to get taken out by Dot. Dot blowing out the recon visor. He's going to see the entire enemy team, and so is the rest of his team. Going to get some excellent support down there as they're trying to push the payload in for this final push. They are almost there. Whiskey Barrel coming back in to join the fray, and Nethos coming in as well, trying to hold them off of the point as the attacking team is getting ready here to recoup. Sethy Boy, Empiric is going to get taken down there by Dot. And Umpy now hopping over to the Reinhardt. Gonna look to try to push them right off of the point there. As he is by himself, with the Winston now going ahead and joining us. Mercy now gonna provide those ever important heals. And it looks like the defense has a pretty strong line set up here. As Reinhardt now gonna go ahead and push in with his shield to try to get some work done. Oracle gonna start working on the shields. He's gonna throw out a shot, and he's gonna go ahead and get Whiskey Barrel. He's pinned down. Whiskey Barrel trying to get the self-heals off, trying to get some damage down. It doesn't look too good for the Roadhog as they continue to move up. Culture now going to join the fray, and so is Nethos. Whole hog going out, and Reinhardt now kind of falling out of the fray. Sethi Boy trying to get in there as Nethos up. There goes the healing, and Nethos is going to be in a little bit of trouble here. And there he goes. He's going to go down. Whiskey Barrel also going down. As Koala now trying to move the payload up. They are almost there, but it is contested. And the Riptire going to go out and take himself out right there at the end. Play of the game going to Koala for the Riptire on himself. Whiskey going to get taken down. The point is still contested though, as Empiric trying to push the last person off. It is Enblitz now being joined by Culture. Vorpal now getting shots out from above. The Winston shield though stopping Culture pretty much in his tracks, as Vorpal is going to rain justice from above and take out that push. Beautiful, beautiful ultimate there too, and gets off Koala now trying to move in and get the rest of that payload moving. They've got 10 seconds to go. The ultimate is coming out from the red team, and they're going to be nice and healthy again as Vorpal trying to stop it. The ultimate is going to come out from Nethos. They're going to try to push everybody off this payload as they're going to try to stop the overtime. Overtime is going to happen, however, as Arms Race now coming in, trying to kickstart. Koala's got the Riptire. No! Whoa! Absolute amazing Riptire. That one makes up for all. That makes up for the suicide. We'll just put it that way. That was an amazing end right there. And the play of the game going to Vorpal here right at the end. It looks like he's gonna. Is this the part? Yep, he's gonna rain justice from above. He's gonna take out 1, 2, and a third there right after the ultimate finishes, and then go after Koala. Amazing plays coming out from Vorpal, from Koala, to round out that first match. Vorpal was 64% kill participation, doing some work. Whiskey Barrel, he could have done a little better with hook accuracy. 47% though, not too shabby. As we're going to go ahead and switch sides here, it's going to be really interesting to see how Team Empiric moves around and tries to go ahead and do the defense here, as Empiric and Koala both like to do very defensive type heroes, like the Lucio on the support and the Junkrat. So it's going to be very intriguing, so to say, as we are going ahead and moving back onto King's Row for the second half. First half though, Team Empiric getting forced into overtime. We will see if they can defend and do the same, or if not, do even better. As we do start to see the team comps start to come out. On Team Vorpal, we got Culture again on the Tracer. Vorpal again going with the Pharah. Blam on the Widowmaker. Whiskey Barrel gonna hop on over to the Winston. Nethos on the Mercy, and Enblitz with Reaper. And then on the side of Team Empire, we've got Sethi Boy back on the Mercy. Arms Race is gonna switch it up. He's gonna go from the tank over to an offensive type character on Soldier 76. Triumphy gonna be on the Reinhardt, tried and true. Empiric is gonna be on the Zenyatta for a little bit of some extra support there. Dot gonna be on the Widowmaker, and Koala setting up with the Bastion. So they are going with a Bastion turret defense. We didn't see this from Team Vorpal last match, and it did kind of seem to be the kind of defense that would work, especially on a map that's got such tight choke points, where Bastion really can do some work. As we got about another 20 seconds here, it does look like Team Koala is going to be doing a right side defense here. Koala setting up right here on the stairs. Not really a whole lot of chokes that can get there, and he does have fairly decent coverage there as far as the choke point is concerned. But we are going to go ahead and hop on over to the attacking team, Team Vorpal. We're going to be following him here for the first bit, as we'll get a nice aerial view when he decides to jump up. And we will see
Together, we will
what
not
is going
fail.
on. He's gonna hide kind of here on the left. He's gonna they're gonna spot out the Bastion almost immediately, and he's gonna start taking him down, try to get the chunks. And Culture actually gonna go take him out with help from Vorpal there, and they're gonna go ahead and move forward as Reinhardt dealing with the Winston, and Vorpal with assistance from Soldier and Mercy. Gonna go ahead and bring it out as Whiskey Barrel gonna go ahead and get taken down here. And they are moving through, taking the point relatively easily here. Not a whole lot can be said, but Triumphy now gonna try to move in and get some work done. Blitz gonna take him down though. And Armrace and Triumphy now are waiting to come back. They're doing the long way back. We do have Dot way back over there still. And it looks like Blitz gonna try to take the koala out, and Bastion gets taken down. The turret defense so far not working out so well for them, as Armrace and Blitz and Vorpal now going at it. He's got some support there from Sethy Boy, but it's not going to work out all that well, as the defending team now is kind of on the back foot, as Team Vorpal now has fairly decent control over the payload. They're going to go ahead and move up. The first choke is coming up. Whiskey Barrel starting to take the front line, as Blam is going to go ahead and take Armrace out. Now following Vorpal trying to get on and get some work done, trying to get the Reinhardt shield down. Reinhardt gonna get taken down along with Sethy Boy and Armrace. So now they are 3 down. They're gonna have to back up, try to get some sort of line to set back up, as they basically got wiped out there. Half the team got taken out while the other half was trying to recover. As we do we do have Empiric on the back line trying to cause a little bit of disturbance. Not going to work out too well. He's trying to get it, but Vorpal is going to go ahead and get some damage on, but he's going to get taken out, as Blam sitting on the point as Widowmaker.
No one can hide.
Going to get the recon visor out, and he's going to move up and kind of just work completely differently, as Culture now starting to move out, get some damage down on the blue team, sorry. As Koala moving up, getting some defense down there on the point. Armrace getting taken out fairly quickly, as Empiric coming back to join his team and try to get on the defense. He's going to get taken out by Blam. Dot trying to move back. He is being chased by Whiskey Barrel, and Whiskey Barrel coming in trying to get some work done, and gonna get taken down there with a bad jump, as Vorpal keeping the payload moving is gonna get taken out there by Triumphy there, who has now switched over to McCree, getting a little more essential damage. He is gonna go ahead and take Nethos down, and all of a sudden the tides have kind of turned here in the favor of the blue team. Whiskey Barrel gonna go ahead and get that shield set up, and they are trying to flush that Widowmaker out. Blam providing a distraction. Let's see if the red team goes ahead and moves in here. Yep, they're gonna go ahead and take advantage of this, while the blue team, busy with the Widowmaker, going to bring the pain and get back on that payload. A great retake there, as Blam was providing the distraction. Sethy Boy and Armrace and Empiric all going down in that exchange, bringing it to a 6v3. Well, Blam actually did wind up surviving that one. And Umphy now going to get taken down there by Culture. Oh, Vorpal now is in trouble here, as Koala does drop the beat. They are going to have some good shields here for a time. Armrace, though, in a little bit of trouble there, as he is trying to stand there by himself. The shield is going to provide a little bit of protection while he waits for the rest of his team to arrive. Culture, though, getting on the back line. He is going to go ahead and whip a Sethy Boy now, keeping the Hanzo safe, as Culture dealing some nuisance from behind, as Vorpal going to go ahead and take it out here. Armrace down as well. It is 5v5. The Hanzo ultimate, though, coming down is going to be skillfully dodged. Armrace and Sethy Boy do go down in the exchange, and Blitz also getting taken down as they are moving in. Ultimates are now getting ready. Vorpal does have his ultimate ready, and he is going to be moving in, as Dot and Koala both going down. We will see what happens here, as Blitz now being chased by Vorpal. Vorpal putting on a fairly good show here, as he rains justice from above. He's going to get one. He's going to get two. Sethy Boy and Empiric going down. He's also going to take Triumphy out of the exchange. It's a 6v3, 5v3 now, as Culture getting taken out in the exchange. As they're continuing to push, they could end it here. It has been contested with Mercy ultimate, a double res there on the point. Dot Koala going to get taken out of the exchange, as Vorpal continuing to just rain massive damage down there. There is nobody on the point to contest. Umpy's there. The flashbang's going to go out, but he's not going to get any work done, and the point is going to get taken, as Team Vorpal taking the exchange and is going to win 2-0.
Play of the game.
Outstanding match by both teams. Arm race now with the play of the game. He's gonna go moving. Oh, he's gonna get a beautiful two-man stun here. Getting Echo's taken out. He's gonna take out Whiskey as well. And start moving towards Blam, gonna get the pin, and oh, he's gonna get the triple E in there. Outstanding play by both teams. Guys, I've been Chris Matrix. Thank you so much for tuning in today.
Par excellence.
If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like the video, please subscribe. If you don't like the video, please subscribe. Please leave your feedback in the comments below. Good or bad, I want to hear it. I want to hear all the constructive feedback that you guys have for me. Until next time, stay awesome, Gotham. And Mark.